I thought of many names for this show that we could do, but they all sounded kind of dumb. Like I was thinking like the grandpa and the guy or the guy and the grandpa. But I was just like, how about the Tim and Josh show?
Perfect.
Perfect. I said that to my wife and she was like, yeah, that sounds a lot better than the grandpa and the guy stuff. Like I'm like, okay, good.
Sounds like a creepy show where we talk about predators or something.
Talk about what?
Predators or something. I don't know.
Predators. Like ew.
Like what?
Ew.
Like the crime shows, like a creepy guy in a van, and then there's like, yeah, it just sounds weird.
For whatever reason, I wasn't expecting you to bring up predators in the first minute of our new podcast.
I wasn't either. This is why our friendship is so great.
What's up, everybody? I'm Tim.
I'm Josh.
And we're recording the Tim and Josh Show.
It's the Tim and Josh Show, starring Josh and Tim, and it's starting right now.
And Josh is already looking at his watch. I'm like.
I'm sorry, I keep on getting a weird buzz, weird vibrate. So if my hand goes like this, it's because of a weird vibration thing.
Okay.
It's probably my watch telling me you're not breathing even though I am.
Wait, you have a watch that tells that if you're breathing or not?
Yeah, my watch tells me if I'm breathing or not. It's the weirdest thing. Which I
breathing...
don't know why I would get a notification, because if I'm not breathing, that means I'm unconscious or I'm dead. So why on earth would I get a notification? You're not breathing.
Our first segment is small talk / big talk. Essentially, I ask you a small talkish questions, very shallow, a water cooler conversation. And then the next question is a big talk, where it's something a little bit more deeper, a little bit more nitty gritty. All right. So the small talk question is this. Have you ever ordered something from Raising Cane's Chicken that was not the box combo?
It was the Happy Meal.
Like the kid thing?
Yeah.
How much does the kid meal cost?
Surprisingly, not that much. It's like $4.
Okay, I might have to, because I'm downsizing my budget so much. I'm eating out maybe once a week now. Like
that's what I do. I ate out today. I limit myself to going out every Friday after work. Kind of like you did it, man. You survived the week.
Mine's a Sunday after church.
Oh, yes. You're the classic Sunday after church.
I guess that means I'll never be able to eat Chick-fil-A now.
Unless you find a church on Saturday nights. Not the Seventh-day Adventist church. Although nothing's wrong with them. Their theology is a little whack, but...
What church is this?
The Seventh-day Adventist church. You don't know that church? Okay, no. So the Seventh-day Adventist church. So you know how like the Jehovah's Witness stemmed off of the Mormons?
Really? I didn't know that.
I think so. And then the Seventh-day Adventists were part of the Jehovah's Witness, and they're like, your theology's a little whack. And then I think they stemmed off of Jehovah's Witness. But the Seventh-day Adventist one, they're the ones who, they'll give you a book about why groundhog rest on the Sabbath day and why you need to rest on the Sabbath day. And if you're not, you're going to hell.
Wait, why? I'm not sure that groundhogs do rest on the Sabbath day.
They do. There's an animal, either groundhogs or prairie dogs, and one of those dog things that don't look like dogs. But yeah, they rest on the Sabbath day. Okay.
Well, what? How do they even know it's the Sabbath day?
I don't know.
Wait, dude, But how do they rest? Like, what do they do differently? They're like, oh, I can't go up and eat the bananas from that tree because it's the Sabbath day. Like, how do they follow the Sabbath day rules?
I don't know. It's just...
I'm calling their bluff. The Jehovah's Witnesses, the Mormons. We're already getting like...
I know, we got deep.
Yeah, and this is the small talk question. All right, but the big talk question is...
I'm ready. Bring it down. Bring it on.
Why do you believe the Bible is true?
How do I know that the Bible is real?
Psst. The resurrection.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, both of us were blessed with the opportunity to go to Israel. So I think part of that, I think the archaeological evidence for me really helped point out that the Bible is true. Now,
like the Dead Sea Scrolls? Like the Dead Sea Scrolls?
Yeah, like the Dead Sea Scrolls. Whenever you take a look at a manuscript, even to this day, if you were to go to a Jewish synagogue and say, hey, can I take a look at your scroll at your Torah? The words that's on that Torah are going to be the same exact words from the original manuscript. You know, the rabbis take great pride in that, to a point where if they misspell a word, they're going to throw the entire scroll. Like, let's say they were going to copy and paste, I guess, or rewrite Psalms, and they miss a word at the very end. They're going to they get to a point where they're going to toss the entire book and rewrite it. I think that's part of it too.
Can I also give one example from me?
Yeah, go for it. I love this. This is great.
Obviously, this isn't the whole reason why I believe the Bible is real, but it's just one of those things I'm like, but you know that part in the Bible where Joshua prays to the Lord for the sun to stand still, and it stays still for like 24 hours and it's just up in the sky, not moving? There's actual other historical documents, like from other people from around the world during that time, like a night that lasted, I don't know. And those are like secular, non-religious history texts that confirm that what the Bible said happened. Yeah. And there's just stuff like that all the time.
Exactly. Even if you take a look at the worldwide flood, right? The story of Noah on the giant boat. You know, after that time was, you know, they stayed there instead of going out and multiplying. And then that's when the Tower of Babel came to be, right? There's actually Native American stories about a giant flood. And it aligns perfectly, or not perfectly, but it aligns very, very similar to the story of Noah.
Yeah. I actually think there's a version of the flood story in every single culture. Like even the Greek, like they had like Zeus told somebody to build a box and he would flood the world. Have you ever been to the Ark Encounter?
No, I've been to the Creation Museum though.
Oh, I want to go to both of those so badly.
There's 3 places I want to go that pertains to the Bible. First off, it's the Bible Museum in Washington, D.C.
Oh, I didn't know there was a Bible museum in Washington,
D.C. They finished it, I want to say 2 years ago. But it's about the Bible, how it was written, how the process, all of that stuff. And then the Creation Museum, I'd love to go back to the Creation Museum. And then the Ark Encounter. Like those 3 things I would love to go.
Maybe we can take a road trip there, and then we fly out to our cruise. We could do it right before our cruise.
Or they could be separate trips. I mean, that would be so much fun.
Or separate trips.
To kind of stem off on your question, though, how do you know the Bible is real? I guess, and maybe we could talk about this in the next episode. It's the question of, why is the Bible designed the way the Bible's designed? Does that make sense? Because you've got books.
What? I'll write that down for the next episode.
Yeah, because you've got books like the Book of Enoch, which I don't know why I have a bunch of friends who are so fond of that book. Well, the Book of Enoch's about this, and the Book of Enoch's about that, and the Book of Enoch's about this. And I'm like, but it's not in the Bible, so why are we even talking about it?
Right. What is it, the part of the Apocrypha or something like that?
Yeah, so it was part of the Apocrypha for a while, but I believe it's now its own separate book.
Really?
Yeah, I think even to a point where the Catholic Church was like, this is not biblical, or this does not provide commentary. We're going to set this aside.
So what you're saying is
why
the canon is the way that it is.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. Actually, I'll put that for big talk for next episode. You want that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's go on to our next segment. We're ready.
Okay, that was a little bit of a longer segment, so I'm going to give you a shorter segment. All right. Tim's random facts about Egypt. Tim's random facts about Egypt. My random fact about Egypt in today's episode is that Egypt is in Africa.
That's a good random fact. Wow, I didn't even think of that. I don't know why I always thought Egypt was part of the Middle East for some odd reason.
It's part of North Africa. Actually, the next segment, I should have given you a heads up about this, but it's called Josh and the News.
Oh, are you ready for some fun news?
You got this? You ready?
Bro, I watch the news almost every morning. I'm ready.
Okay. All right. So tell me something about the news about this.
Okay, yeah. So you know where Colorado Springs is?
Yes.
Do you know where Denver is?
I know of it. I don't know where it is.
Okay, so Colorado Springs is about 2 hours away from Denver. Okay, not that far. This one guy on a motorcycle, he live streamed it. He went from Colorado Springs all the way to Denver on his bike in a total of 20 minutes.
What?
He was going 170 miles per hour.
Wait, is this a motorbike?
This is a motorbike.
Oh, okay. I was thinking you were talking about like a bicycle, and I'm like, what kind of legs does this guy have?
He was going 170 miles per hour, and it took him 20 minutes from Colorado Springs to Denver.
Is that legal?
No, he was live streaming the entire thing, so he was live streaming his crime. He's got a warrant out for his arrest.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes it all the more interesting. That's like somebody live streaming robbing a bank or something. Just like,
I know. This is like perfect too, because this is a story about. He was also from Texas, so it's perfect because it's like it's a Texan and a Coloradan, just like us, a Texan and a
Oh my
Coloradan.
gosh, that is true.
Isn't that
good,
yeah, zany?
Good choice. Good
Yeah.
choice, Josh.
But I
Wow.
don't know. That's just nuts.
Are you ready for next
Let's
segment?
do it. Let's go for
I
our
feel-
next segment.
This next segment is probably one of the more unique ones. It's called Audio Ad Libs. So Josh and I are given a prompt, and then we act it out. And then I, in post, go in and I add sound effects and turn it into its own little audio drama and produce it.
I gotta warn
Okay.
you though, I'm not a perfect actor.
I don't mind. Even if you're not a professional actor, it'll be good. You'll
fun.
be fine.
That's the point. It's gonna be fun.
The prompt: poor man orders food at wealthy restaurant. Do you want to be the waiter or should I be the waiter?
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay, I'll be the waiter. Okay, you gotta imagine you're a poor man, you walk into it. Hello, sir. Welcome to Wealthy Dining, the restaurant for rich people to get filled with food.
Yeah, actually, I'm here to order a Big Mac. Do I just come up front? And where's your menu? I don't see your menu on the wall.
Oh, they are not on the wall, sir. We do not
What?
order Big Macs. Sit down. I can tell by you being a 4'2" man that you probably have a very big appetite.
That's
and I
right.
can tell
Me,
by...
a homeless dwarf, do not know. I've never been in this restaurant before.
Would you like some sparkling cider or some champagne?
Do you have a Pepsi?
Yes, we do have Pepsi, of course. We carry all the Coke products. It's mostly meant for children. One
sorry.
Pepsi.
This is great. Yes, we do carry Pepsi. We carry all Coca-Cola products. Even though Pepsi is its own separate brand.
I didn't put that together.
Oh, I love this. This is perfect.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Get back to the scene.
3, 2, 1, cut. Okay. Beep. Any appetizers?
Do you have a jalapeno poppers? You know, like the stuff that you get at Sonic?
We are not Sonic. But yes, we do have jalapeno poppers.
What does it look like? Can you describe it to me? I just want to make sure
All
I'm
right.
getting the right thing.
Oh, we actually have some right here. I have some in my pocket at all times, like Napoleon
Are
Dynamite.
those snails attached to the jalapeno popper?
They are. It gives them an extra panache.
Okay.
I shall shove them
pocket?
in your mouth. I shall shove them in your mouth. Here's your Pepsi.
You have marinara? It's a little dry.
We don't have marinara. We are a French restaurant. That's more Italian.
Oh, I didn't know this was French. I thought this was just fancy food for the.
Why
rich
do you
to
think
stuff
I'm
my stomach.
speaking with this outrageous French accent for? Of course I am French. Get out of my restaurant, you poor man. I will tax your home.
I don't have a home. I'm homeless.
That would explain the smell. Get out!
This is one strange, cheap fast food restaurant I've ever encountered.
And thus concludes the first audio ad libs. I know you have your dinner. How about we give a little outro here? Until next time, everybody. I'm Tim,
And I'm Josh.
and this has been, let's say it together, the
The
Tim
Tim and Josh Show.
Show. It doesn't really work when we're over FaceTime because there's a lag. But hey, bro, I love you.
I love
and
you.
Bye.
Bye.